Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is pretty much now confirmed to be Call of Duty 2020. If you guys didn't happen to see, pretty much over the weekends, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War was leaked by Doritos. I know that sounds so stupid, but it's actually true. I saw the tweet from Charlie Intel. There was like a promotional Doritos thing for like double XP with Call of Duty, which has definitely existed a lot in the past. And yeah, ever since that leak, it's pretty much confirmed that COD 2020 is going to be Black Ops Cold War. Thank you, Nacho Cheese Doritos. You know, now we just need Mountain Dew to leak the trailer and it'll all come full circle. But yeah, with that being said, we're gonna play some Black Ops today, do some throwback and kind of talk about Black Ops Cold War, what I think about it. Because guys, this is still crazy. I mean, it's July 27th in 2020 and we don't have an official trailer. There's no official like talks about Black Ops Cold War, but we have this Doritos promotional thing. We have an actual logo of the game. So I think pretty much everyone is on board to believe that this is real and that this is going to be the COD game we get this year. So that kind of kills my ability to make Advanced Warfare 2 or Infinite Warfare 2 jokes, but maybe now we can start having some more serious talks about Black Ops Cold War and what that means for Call of Duty this year. Because the reality of the situation is that Modern Warfare has done really good for Call of Duty this year, and so is Call of Duty Mobile. We're talking about Modern Warfare 2019 being a record breaker as far as it goes for sales, and I'm pretty sure active players as well, and Call of Duty Mobile has tens of millions of downloads, so it kind of begs the question, why do we need to get a new Call of Duty game this year? I bet there's a sticker in the hoodie that I hadn't taken off yet. Oh my god. Now this is just my own personal speculation, but I feel like the reason why this game has been delayed so much is because Modern Warfare and COD Mobile are doing very well. Now I have seen from Charlie Intel as well that there's like official reports or something that there is going to be a new Call of Duty game this year, so I don't think it's just not gonna happen. But we've already seen this year with Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered that the reason they didn't do multiplayer is because they didn't want to take away from the active player base on Modern Warfare. So if they've made that connection, you can also make that connection with the upcoming Call of Duty game. I feel like with Call of Duty's sake, it doesn't necessarily make sense to announce the game in May while a current Call of Duty game is still thriving and doing well, and then slowly start to create a decline for the hype for the existing game while the hype for the non-existent game is going up. Guys, we might be in a situation where we don't actually hear about the next Call of Duty game until it's pretty much ready to be released. And yes, I know, I don't really have a lot of like hard evidence to back this up, but just look at the trend of games recently. In just the last couple of years, we have seen games just appear out of thin air. They didn't necessarily have teasers, they didn't have trailers or anything like that. The games just got released. Just off the top of my head, games that come to mind are like Hyperscape and Apex Legends. And I'm pretty sure there's other games out there that have followed this exact same model, and maybe Call of Duty is starting to like move towards that trend. Also, my god, dude, I can't find a game on Blops 1. I just want to play a multiplayer match because, you know, we're going to be getting Black Ops Cold War. I wanted to do some throwback, but the matchmaking is so dead. It's the same thing that happened when I was trying to do the history of Call of Duty. That moment when you realize you're going to have to buy every COD game on PC because on PC the games are still alive, but they're dead on console. I have to unlock everything. I have to prestige, get all the camos over. I'm just kidding. I don't think I could actually do that to myself. But yeah, I'm really curious to see how Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is going to be announced and revealed this year. Because as it stands right now, I mean, we're a couple months late on the trailer, so being someone who has played and followed Call of Duty for over a decade, you know, this is really unprecedented. This is not what we've come to expect. It's just kind of crazy to think because, you know, every single year we have months to anticipate the Call of Duty game, and, you know, we can kind of dissect the game as it goes along. Like, typically they reveal the campaign first, and then we can start to get an idea of what's in the game just based off of the campaign, and then they do a multiplayer reveal, and that's usually the exact moment that the community starts to dissect every little tiny detail about the game before it's even out. I don't feel like we're gonna be getting that this year, you know? I just don't think that's gonna happen. And honestly, it's kind of fucking weird. I'm gonna have to try Black Ops 2, man. I can't find anything. Hopefully I can find a non-hacked game on Black Ops 2. Who am I kidding? Of course I'm gonna find hacked lobbies everywhere. But yeah, with this video, I wanted to have an open discussion about Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War and kind of what I want the game to be like. Because as you guys know, I gave Black Ops 4 a fair chance, but it just really didn't turn out to be that great of a game at the end of the day. As far as it goes for a Call of Duty game, it had a serious identity crisis. It was trying to be too much like the older Black Ops games. I was really disappointed with the fact that it didn't have a campaign, but they did specialist stories instead. So yeah, I really just hope that Black Ops Cold War can be way better than Black Ops 4. Kind of give Treyarch a chance to redeem themselves, even though this wasn't even really supposed to be their game. We have to keep in mind that initially this was going to be something made by Raven and Sledgehammer. And even though it's kind of hard to prove this kind of makes me think of the situation where Sledgehammer was working on the third-person Vietnam Call of Duty game, but then that game ended up getting scrapped to make Advanced Warfare. This all just makes me think that the game we were originally going to get for Call of Duty 2020 was actually something else, but then Treyarch stepped in and they're making a completely different game. What is this? You gotta be kidding me. Wow. Obvious aimbot. But yeah, it really just feels like we were supposed to be getting a different game, and now we're getting Black Ops Cold War, and that's also potentially a reason why we haven't gotten a trailer yet. It could be because this game is actually still very early in development, and it's not ready for us. What are you doing back there? They're still spawning back here? Holy shit, dude. I'm going in. Dude, I actually smacked that game. I went 26-9. This is what happens when we get Black Ops 2 without anyone actually cheating. But yeah, instead of speculating about a trailer or speculating about the development cycle for Black Ops Cold War, I want to talk about what I would like the game to kind of be like. And obviously, this is going to be an open discussion. You know, I'm curious to hear what you guys think about the game so far in the comments. Even though I'm pretty sure you know just about as much as I do, I don't think anyone really has like insider information about this game. So I'm pretty sure we both know the same amount of information, you know, just the fact that the game's called Black Ops Cold War. But based off of that name and kind of how the logo looks and stuff, I can kind of get an idea of the direction that this game is going to be going in. I've played enough Call of Duty, man. I've wasted so much of my life playing it, so you kind of get some ideas brewing, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, campaign-wise with Black Ops Cold War, I feel like this is something that could take place around the same exact time as Black Ops 1. I mean, shit, the time period is in the title of the game, Cold War. Oh, that is an easy triple right there. Wait. Oh, they left, dude. Of course, the second I'm about to hit a quad. Well, let's just get another triple then. Since you guys can't possibly handle playing against me. Triple kill. I knew it. There it is. Another triple. But what I'm really excited for to see with Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War as far as it goes for the campaign is whether this is going to be a brand new experience or if it's going to potentially be like a prequel to Call of Duty Black Ops 1 or whether or not this is going to be a reboot similar to like what we got with Modern Warfare 2019. Those are details that we don't know yet, and I'm really excited to know more about that. And the big reason why I'm so concerned with the campaign, which, you know, I understand that a lot of people are just here for multiplayer for Call of Duty, but for so many of us who have been playing the franchise for so many years, the campaign is really important. The main reason being that the campaign kind of shapes the identity of what the game is going to be. It's a really big reason why I feel like Modern Warfare 2019 has had more success than the recent Call of Duty games. With Modern Warfare 2019, Infinity Ward brought us back to a time period that we actually care about, that's actually relatable, something that actually feels real. You don't necessarily get that with Advanced Warfare's campaign or Infinite Warfare's campaign. I mean, hell, with Infinite Warfare's campaign, the robot is the most relatable, coolest character. But anyway, Infinity Ward did an amazing job with the Modern Warfare 2019 campaign, and I feel like with their attention to detail with the Modern Warfare campaign, it set the entire game up for success. So with that being said, regardless of whatever direction the Cold War campaign takes, I'm just hoping that it's really good. Maybe it'll be a similar situation to Modern Warfare 2019, where it's kind of like an alternate timeline featuring some of the same characters like Price. Maybe Treyarch's gonna do that with Mason or Reznov, you know, we'll just have to wait and see. I'm also curious to see if Treyarch would consider doing another co-op campaign for Call of Duty. Traditionally with Call of Duty, the campaigns have always been single player, but I think it'd be cool for them to do another co-op one like Black Ops 3. Just don't make the actual campaign about the frozen forest, you know, but allow us to play together and experience the game. That could be really cool, as long as it's done right. Now, as far as it goes for multiplayer for Black Ops Cold War, there's so many different things to talk about. Part of me wants the game to continue the trend of having ground war and having 32 versus 32. As far as it goes for skill-based matchmaking, they could kind of tone that back or just remove it. I think that one's pretty obvious at this point. I think it'd be nice to see theater mode return. That's one thing that we don't have in Modern Warfare 2019, and that would be nice. It's really great for getting cinematics for videos as a creator, so I mean, I want theater mode. Obviously, as far as it goes for microtransactions, I feel like we took a step in the right direction with Modern Warfare. No supply drops, no stat changing variants, just cosmetics. And integrating a battle pass system with seasons, I mean, I feel like that was a really good thing to do. And hopefully with this next COD game, they'll follow on that trend. Field of view slider on console would be awesome. I mean, that's something that I ask for pretty much every Call of Duty game. And with next-gen consoles like the PS5 and the Series X, they should definitely be able to do that. Like, these consoles should definitely be able to handle the higher field of view. One of the reasonings for not having a field of view slider on console in the past was performance issues on the consoles, so hopefully that's something that won't matter anymore. But again, we'll have to wait and see. We don't know if the consoles will be able to handle it, although I have no idea how they wouldn't be able to handle that. But crossplay is something that's pretty huge for Modern Warfare. It connects all of the different platforms together. It greatly helps with the matchmaking, so hopefully that's something that comes back too. And I mean, as far as it goes for maps and weapons and stuff like that, that's very subjective. But you know, obviously we want gun balance and maps and the spawns to be fun and pretty balanced. But you know, when all you have is the title of the next Call of Duty game, it's pretty early to make judgments like that. But knowing Treyarch, the weapons will probably end up being pretty balanced. Hopefully nothing will be too broken. I feel like I'm gonna regret that when the game comes out. The game has like full auto aimbot snipers. But you know, typically with Treyarch, they've popularized the 3-lane map design, so we'll probably see that come back. But yeah, as far as it goes for other features, you know, I'd like to see mod support come back on PC and possibly even console as well. I think that would add a lot of depth and replay value to the game for sure. Okay, I fucking believe that. Maybe we'll see the return of prestiges in Black Ops Cold War. I mean, it's kind of exhausting to think about this. I mean, there's so many things that they could do. Also, is this fucker using God mode? I can't tell if this guy's using God mode. What a piece of shit. There is someone on their team who is 30-1 and they're using God mode. But yeah, as far as it goes for multiplayer, you know, I could speculate and talk about a million different things for the game. I mean, shit, I didn't even really get a chance to talk about like how Warzone might be implemented into the game too. Or whether or not the game's gonna have zombies. I mean, god damn, dude. At this point, we're just gonna have to wait for an official reveal because my mind is gonna explode trying to think of everything to talk about for this game. But at the end of the day, coming from Modern Warfare, Black Ops Cold War is going to have some pretty big shoes to fill, and I just hope that it can be a good game. And with that being said, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play some old Black Ops games and talk about Black Ops Cold War. If you guys did enjoy this video and you just want the Black Ops Cold War trailer to be out, make sure to drop a like. I'll see you guys later.